And hello, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. One thing I wanted to mention that I forgot about last time, but I was aware of last time, was, so a few episodes, so I'm way ahead, we're at like episode 5 up now. So there were some comments about turtling that were made. And I had never heard of that phrase before. I looked it up a little bit and looked for like opinions on what it was and whatnot. Basically the idea that you play super defensively, super overly safe, basically. And I don't know if what I have done will qualify that as that to you guys. I do think as though I'm not going to be... The thing is that how I approach any given battle is just whatever makes sense in my head. Is that on the slower pace? Maybe. I tend to be a bit more conservative. I do also tend to get more aggressive as I understand the systems better and there's less unknowns involved. Especially like with that last battle where I had to use a bunch of divine pulses just to figure out what was going to happen with their guys coming and attacking us and stuff like that. But because of that, and I didn't really have much choice but to try different things because I needed to be aggressive, it resulted in a lower turn count than typically. Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't care how many turns it takes, but I would never do something that I'd find boring, at the very least. Which means over time, as I become better at it, I'll probably take less and less time, which I feel like I have, and it's varied from level to level and whatnot. The opinions I saw from Fire Emblem fans about it varied from meh, who cares, play however you want, to a considerable amount of condescension. Let's call it that. So, you can make your own call on what I do. I don't really care. But it is an interesting thing that I was not even aware of. Not that people in the comments who pointed it out actually mentioned anything in regards to it being a bad thing, just mentioning what it was conceptually. So, nothing against you guys yet as of episode 5. I guess we'll see by the time we get here, but, you know, fun stuff. Man, these are low levels. Oh well. I'll probably use these specifically to try to get skills on. And I had motivation for the week, so I figured it would be better to do my exploration next week. And because I have 2 battles I'm going to be doing here regardless, why not, basically? Let's do this one first. We are split up. Wow, that's a lot of archers. What the fuck, man? Okay, just deserters rout the enemy. They're low level relative to us, or they should be. Yeah, so we should be fine-ish.
This is the cost of war. I'm continuing to improve. I'll save my complaints. Fight, then rest. Battle does...
It's win or die.
So does that take out, like, all 4 of them, or...? Oh, yeah, that hurt. That's good.
Who's next? Get in line. The results speak for themselves.
Hut! Yeah! I'll get through this.
That's a really good crest on the very rare occasion it actually comes up. Oh well. Whoa. Yeah, I was specifically trying to go for experience on some of the lower level people and bonds and some skill stuff. Yay.
What to do? Not really sure I should be trusting him. But if I can make a decent profit...
But if you lose that prophet right after... Ooh, what about prophets? Let me know all about them.
Hi, Professor. Overheard me mumbling about profits? See, I got a lead on a pretty big job, but I've got some concerns.
A job how?
Yep. Apparently, there's some priceless treasure that's been unearthed. If you can believe it, it predates the Adrestian Empire.
Ooh, who knows? Maybe it has something to do with the dragon beast thingies.
I've been asked to secure troops for the job, but I've got to cover the cost for them. The upside is whatever we find, we get halvesies on. But there's a downside, too.
The potential to find nothing.
Bingo. If we find nothing, I'll be eating those upfront costs. But just imagine the gold if we do find something. It's a risk I'm willing to take. This job is coming from a merchant named Pilardo. Ever heard of him?
Nope.
He frequents the monastery, so he must be somewhat trustworthy. Right?
Does he? I don't feel like I've ever seen him before.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You in?
Do I also get halvesies? I've got a bad feeling about this.
What do you mean? Money will be raining down from the heavens. Isn't that enticing enough? I need you.
I'm gonna note the idea of money raining. Hopefully it's like dollars and not like coins, because that just sounds painful.
Your job's gonna be to find someone who can help out. And then I'll need you on board at the excavation site. Naturally, the more treasure we dig up, the more money you get. Sound good?
I wonder if I could actually get Edelgard on board with this.
Your services are appreciated as always. Let's head out. Come on, we'll be rolling in gold.
Wait.
Oh my god, your voice is so weird.
You starting a conversation? I'm confused.
Both of you are so very like, what?
I'll go.
What? It's not a battle.
I smell blood. Anna, I sense a death about you.
Is that a pickup line? Because I don't think that's a great way to flirt with someone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with the gloomy death talk? You're scaring me. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt for you to join in then. Shall we?
Okay, let me guess. I have to use...
We really hit the jackpot! Just look at all those shinies! Ah, yes. We'll be filthy rich.
Ooh.
As you say, Miss Anna. Thanks to you, we've achieved our goals.
Hey, Pilardo? What's with the cavalry?
Ah, they're here to transport the treasures. It's quite a load, after all.
You trying to pull something? We agreed on a 50-50 split.
Yes, you have it right. Stop fretting about it. You'll be receiving your cut just as soon as I determine the exact value.
Nuh-uh. No way, no how. I can't agree to that. As a merchant yourself, you know I can't. No way am I watching my share of the treasure gallop off into the sunset. We're splitting this up right here and now. I'm not agreeing to it any other way.
Whether or not you agree, I'll be on my way now. Come on then, men. Let's go.
Wait! Come back here!
And now it's a hunt rather than a battle. How very boring.
You wanted to come with? Is that really how this is going to play out? They're not even going to attack us if we're going to attack them. God damn it, she's level 11. So, Echo aiding her Anna retreats and falls in battle. This is so not worth having anyone die over, is it? So basically, are they going to try to run away? I wonder. Is this gonna be one of those battles where I can, like, efficiently... Because it seems like they're just... Large Boolean. Oh my goodness, am I gonna get just, like, a ton of money off of this? Oh, please. Where's the escape route, maybe? Because I'm willing to bet they're gonna run away, right? Darn shame you can't just, like, have the required people become adjutants instead. They have to be in battle. I mean, they're technically still there as an adjutant, right? So... 10 turns pass. Okay. Let's make this quick, then. Let's make this real quick.
The wagon will be here any minute now. Everyone, guard the treasure until it arrives.
Do you really think you're getting away with all that loot? Ha!
Okay. Yeah, let's make this real quick.
You may not be aware, but I know a thing or three about magic. Start by magicking away this load of treasure here.
Oh, no.
He knows how to warp things away? You gotta be kidding me. We gotta put a stop to Pilardo right now. Otherwise, the treasure will be out of our hands for good.
Okay. They're not weak. Oh, God, get her the fuck out of there. They're not weak, but...
Sorry, but this is war.
Not the time. This isn't war, though. Honestly, Bernie. Not that they're really, not that I have any real empathy for them.
All this power just to survive.
Man, Dorothea's such a downer. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's just have her have that for a second. My goodness.
I'll cut through.
Ain't bad. Apparently that's good enough to take her out. So let's account for that.
I do this for all of us. Bernie's unstoppable. Seems like... Oh.
Not so fast!
Oh, he's not wearing his helmet anymore. Oh well.
Delight.
Oh, he got poisoned. That's not good. Okay, well, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, I thought that might be. I thought that might be something that might happen. Is he basically like an armored knight with this? He seems really good. Yes, he does. Wow, okay. Just tank the fuck out of them. Okay, I probably don't have to worry that much about this if he's just gonna, like, tank them. Oh my.
This could turn the tides.
Oh wow, you came all the way over here. Interesting. Very interesting choice. Good job hanging on, Hubert. Oh my. I really need to get him to a point where I can get an advanced class on him. I really do. It's like the point of me putting this setup on him as is. So just make him so that he could withstand it for the time being, basically. And get the writing and stuff. Skill-wise,
Hardly worth
a little on the side, since I want to get him to the Dark Knight thing for a master class.
It is all.
But he's not there. He's not there for a reason on an advanced class even at this point. So it's like, eh.
Smells like a brawl. An arms king.
Tis no shame in falling before me.
I must lead them well.
Oh, of course they have cavalry and reinforcements. Okay.
We made it! Finally. Oi, Pilardo! Leave them to us.
Glad I hired those mercenaries. Now I can worry about myself and get out of here. Oh. I figured there would be more of them. Well, I'm sure more will show up soon.
Yeah, quite possible.
Look! They've just finished packing up the loot!
Okay, what does that mean? Are they going to try to run away?
Be careful. One to remember.
Hope you're ready. Big win.
Understood.
What's my strategy? We've got to try. Another victory.
Child's play.
Her will demands it.
Okay, are they going to get more? Just over time?
Was there any...
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put her there. I thought that since she had full health and they were relatively low level, she'd be able to handle that, but 4 attacks, that doesn't help. that doesn't help.
Predictable.
Okay, yep. I figured that would be low damage or low everything else, basically. So what's the... Still not sure what the Pavis thing is.
Ready when you are. I aim for greatness. For now.
Marvel at our strategy. I'll do what it takes.
Won that bet. Your life ends.
Oh god, yeah, more is coming. More are coming. So I want to take out the guys with treasure and then basically just... I think I just need to take out the main guy there? Oh my. Should be able to do that in another turn or so. Oh wow, that was a low hit percentage for... God damn it.
No.
Oh god, okay, good thing that happened. They all started deciding that Linhardt was the way to deal with that. Because of course they did. I do need to actually rout the enemy, don't I? Huh. Okay.
Pitiful. Mere prey to be hunted. Now, run like the frightened rodent you are.
I've got some tricks up my sleeve. Don't underestimate me.
What a fool. You are beginning to bore me.
My goodness, this guy. Yeah, that part of it too. My goodness. My freaking goodness.
I just...
Why isn't my spell working? I better get out of here and check on the wagon. Everyone, protect the treasure. The wagon will be here soon.
Whew. Well, at least the treasure's safe for now. That said, if that wagon gets back here, it's over. Better hurry and take back the rest of the spoils.
You're all going down.
It was meant to be.
I feel weak. I shall not stray.
It won't be in vain.
That's not so bad.
Sure, buddy.
That's gotta hurt.
Okay. People out of range, people going after, have a high ability to dodge, basically, so hoping. Hoping. Like that. That's good.
There's one step before the next.
Okay. And like that too.
Foolish.
Time limit. Why is this level 23 suggested? This is so much more, well, I suppose it's about as difficult as like the level 27 one. Oh, you have a dark seal on you. I did not even notice. Okay. Okay, would live even if it is, but it would not. It would be painful. Be very painful. That was a high percentage, but yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Not that we didn't know that before. Oh, I should definitely be able to take them out. Just a matter of how I go about that, basically. Can I take his scythe? I want his scythe. I actually want his scythe quite a bit. I wonder if I could just take it, because it doesn't say anything about a rest requirement. I just want to take his scythe, put it on Echo, and use that, because I have Lance ability too on her, right?
A waste of time.
Too slow.
Zero might not the best counter.
It is done. Onward.
Definitely worse ways this could have played out. Any, is that the last of them? I think that's the last of the actual, like, yeah, the last of the loot I can get, basically. Here, heal up off of it. Good old draining blow.
Like a brawl. Strong.
And oh, come on! Just because I couldn't reach it, damn it! Wow. Okay, that went poorly, about as poorly as it could go. Okay, better way to do this. Better way to do this.
Just a scratch.
You do nothing against him. God freaking no. Yep.
No wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Definitely better. And now, I should be able to finish off you.
What's my strategy?
Oh, that'll hurt. Oh well. See if I can take that scythe off Jurita. Or was it Yurita or Jurita?
And that's a wrap. Did we take too much? As if there is such a thing. Well, what goes around, comes around.
You say they're standing in the fucking corner the entire time. Yes, he was very good. I so want his scythe. So want his scythe so much. Earned a battalion. Secret transport force. Ooh, interesting. Have to see what they do. I got so much. I got all the money, though. All the fucking money. Wow, it's like so fucking much money.
That was time spent in vain.
But we got money. So much money. What are we going to use all that money on? I got like multiple large bullions and a bunch of bullion. It's probably like 20. Probably 20k overall. We'll see, but I'm being optimistic.
No, it wasn't. Thank you, everyone, for all the help. And just look at how much we got back. It should cover all our costs and then some. You'll be rewarded handsomely.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it, but thank you.
Though if that guy calls himself a merchant, maybe I shouldn't call myself one. We'd better let Hubert know all about this so we can give him what for.
There's no need. I'll take care of him.
Yuritsa, wait! And he's off. Well,
That guy is someone I am afraid is on my team. We shouldn't let him, like, interact with people, should we?
I almost feel bad for Pilardo. No, wait. He tried to rip me off. I don't feel bad at all.
Little giggle. He's dead. Beautiful.
My thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna lecture again. Oh, it's been years. Wait, what? Is this what the broom is used for? What? What are the tasks? Oh, they're the clearing rubble. That's a little different, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is perfect. So I'm basically gonna go back to exactly what I was doing.
Quite
Now, to put this skill to use.
She is so intense nowadays. She is so freaking intense.
I am relieved. Tell me.
Okay, and I still have a bunch of people motivated for next week even. So, and I'll do Explorer, so I'll be able to get people up even more. So I actually think I made some pretty good progress. A lot of greats and a bit of perfects too. Not a ton of goods, so. Wow. Have we used up... So we have Anna here, we have... At what point do we start cutting people? Is anyone not here? Do I have, like, just the perfect amount? Bar, like, having two people to the side of me? I'm surprised Edelgard's not, like, to the side of me at the moment.
I have a question.
Do you now? What have the questions become? I've had this sword for a long time. It's as much part of me as the hand that holds it. 5 years since you gave it to me before then. But a good swordsmith could craft a weapon that's more effective and durable. Should I stick my old familiar sword or acquire a better one? Why not use both? That is sort of the thing in this. If I wanted to give a real answer, get a better one. Sentimental value. I don't think he's gonna care for sentimental value too much.
I see.
Maybe. Not sure if that was the best answer.
Teacher.
You could certainly switch to exactly what I already have. I heard that Edelgard can wear heavy armor and swing an axe with ease. You're wrong, because I never taught her anything about heavy armor. I need to train you up so you can get, like, Great Knight or whatever the, like, armor masterclass was. That's my idea for him, at the very least.
Finally, I notched a win against you.
Ah, I almost had you.
True, it was a narrow victory.
Fun, though.
When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past.
Really? Why?
It's like training with my brother. He always won, always, and died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse.
Well, I think you found an answer to my question. What was the question again? Something about motivation, right?
Yes, I suppose I did. I can never again spar with my brother, not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength.
Well, seeing how some things have gone in this, I actually wouldn't be that surprised if something like zombies became a thing.
Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against.
Oh, and who might that be?
You, obviously.
He almost sounded like he took offense from that.
I beat you this time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still.
Okay, well, don't count me out yet. Lots of fun.
Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
I wonder how much these can vary based on, like, when you get them. I assume they don't, like, require you to get to a very specific point before the cutoff for the time skip and whatnot, right? I assume maybe you have to get, like, some of the earlier ones. But if they, like, you have to get B, you have to do that, and stuff like that, then... maybe you have to, like, start it before... It would be unfortunate if none of them could be done in either one, basically. Is this gonna have the same animation and everything? Stable duty?
Together, I think we can manage it.
Yes, let's handle this swiftly. We've finished without issue.
Cool. I might be able to get Hubert to an advanced class now that he's B+.
The battlefield has much to teach.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Growth sustains me.
I'm really getting it, I think.
There is room to enrich myself further.
Woo. Okay. Are we at the point where anyone else can... Saint Zero stays today. Sure, why not? I suppose she still was a real person. And the legend of her,
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
I'm getting the hang of this.
Woo! Okay. What was I saying before? I forgot now.
Thank you so much.
Ah, sure. No problem. See, that was the same level as the Paralog, and the Paralog was, like, much more difficult. If just because it had a lot more restrictions on it, I suppose. Because the other one, I literally just, like, put some guys down, attack them willy-nilly, and had to be a little careful on where I place people, just in case. Like, magic hit someone who really did, who I really did not want it to hit, or something like that. No. C+, B+. Ooh, I'm getting close. My only goal is to get her to that class, basically. So what's the new one? The new flying one? Secret Transport Force. Stride. Stride, but on a flyer. Ooh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Maybe. I have a bunch of flyers at the moment. I could even put it on Petra. Not like what she currently has on her is all that, great. Actually, a lot of my flying ones are pretty meh. Oh, no. Not a lot of people have B, basically, for it. So I'm actually pretty limited in who I can put that on. Never mind. We can buy Master Seals now. Ooh, I should just buy one. This should all be covered by the money I got from that last paralog, right? Definitely. Are we running out of... Is it possible to run out of convoy space? Oh no, money. I was out of money. Okay, I had like a... Oh, so I started with 1,300. How much money am I going to get off of the stuff then? Okay, so closer to 28k ultimately. That is pretty good. I could have sworn there was some opportunity to use a Dark Seal besides that just one Dark Mage. I thought I saw something else that I thought was also available for that, but I'm not seeing it now. Oh well. Time to bet on this, or reload. Okay, good. I was a little scared there. This will also allow her to actually heal.
Fast! As I knew I would, of course.
Oh, definitely. And she'll get up to the point of having War Cleric eventually. Because that is the end goal for her, at the very least. Oh, that's a thing! I remember that from Cinder Shadows. It was really good once I started to like realize what it really did. It gives you like the counterattack like the Death Knight always had, right? Ooh. I have to think about that one. How far is she's at B, so she's not gonna get to A anytime soon. And you're at B plus even yourself. Yeah. Okay, we have some support, so why not, basically?
Oh, Constance! Hey, sure is sunny out. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I think you guys get along real well.
Good day to you, Balthus.
Especially in this state.
You seem to be enjoying your freedom. I must admit, I'm jealous.
Right, so yeah, the weather's nice. I gotta be going now.
Of course. What profit is there for one so exalted to spend time alongside one so common as me? Worry not. You needn't suffer me any longer. I shall see myself off.
Come on, don't be like that. You know I get uncomfortable at times like this. I'm trying. Really. You matter, so stick around, yeah? Let's chat. It'll be great.
You needn't take pity on me out of the sense of obligation that your status demands. For you, the nobility that you abandoned was a shackle on your true self, which is now freed. No need to converse with me any longer, putting yourself out on my behalf.
Quite a mouthful you just unloaded on me. Not sure what you mean by that nobility stuff, though. Sure, I walked out on leading a noble house, but how do you imagine that's related to this chat of ours? I already admitted I'm no good with stuff like this, but I don't think I'm putting myself out or whatever.
My apologies. The misunderstanding was entirely my own. As I suspected from the start, I am unfit to serve as your conversational partner.
Ah, that's enough! Stop talking that way and twisting everything I say! Just spit it out and tell me something real. You hate my guts, yeah?
Wow, they both think they...
Huh, this is novel. But doesn't this scene usually play out in reverse?
Oh, Gatekeeper, here to make everything better. Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Guess I raised my voice there. But what do you mean by that reverse dig?
Well, it's usually her yelling at you while you try to deflect. It's rare to see you lose your cool while she stays so calm. But different people get along differently on different days, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll let you get back to it.
There is a gate to protect after all.
Ouch! He has a point. I lost myself for a moment there.
To think that I have ever raised my voice at you.
He seems to think we're real pals. Honestly, whether rain or shine, I don't think a day's gone by without you treating me poorly.
Oh, what a thing to say. I could never go so far as to insult one with your lineage.
You're a funny one, pal. A real hoot.
The idea that I could be amusing is funnier than any jest I may have uttered.
Wow. Wow, Constance. Wow. Wow. My, oh my. I don't even remember what happened with a lot of these guys before.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
She's higher ranking than us lot.
How disappointing.
She's also much more skilled than you guys, so...
I suggest ignoring them.
We're also we're being play students for the month. That's it, right?
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
I guess that is a part one. Oh well.
Hey, Caspar. Care to join me for tea?
Again? Well, let's make it quick. I gotta get some training in eventually.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get tired of working toward my goals. Unlike you.
Me? What do you mean?
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
Well, excuse me. Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
That must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
What?
Wait, isn't this like the B rank one? Also, I've been trying to pay attention, but I think Caspar did grow quite a bit in the 5 years.
When I'm around you, I feel like, well, like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me. I always said you were little brother material, but when we're alone like this, the idea of marriage...
Nope. Hold it right there.
I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Caspar, settle. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Huh? Right. Of course.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
Now I know you're messing with me.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together. What do you think?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm not really the romance type. Spending the rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though. But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
Good idea. Here's to us.
So if multiple people can get A's, are they just like alluding to a potential romance in the future, maybe? Oh wow, did I get that high with Felix already? Huh. Damn. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that was A. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize they had gotten that far. I only remember the one where they like cleaning their room before. Interesting. Okay. I guess all the A ones between boys and girls are like wing wing, or I guess any of them that see the other as a romantic partner option. Okay, so apparently Edelgard and Dorothea are both, bisexual, basically. Which is interesting. As we play students again, Echo's just going around, put on your uniform, put on your uniform, and they're like, it's been 5 fucking years. It's like, put on your uniform. Do it. Oh, wow, that's a lot more. It's actually quite a few one. Oh, something is terrorizing the fish in the... Oh, yay. Yay. Fighting alongside death. Oh, goodness. Secret orders from the Emperor, my ass. I bet that's definitely not gonna happen. Whatever.
What is it?
You called for me. Nothing.
Leave, then. I feel a nearly uncontrollable urge to destroy you. I was told not to, however. So I will hold off until the war ends.
My God, what is wrong? I know nothing about you, and I'm not sure I want to. It feels just dangerous.
I have a favor to ask.
Launch a surprise attack in the enemy base in the eastern part of Fodland. Come. Sure, I guess. Probably do battles next week, then. Something, in the sky.
I'm happy when we win battles, and I'm always relieved when our friends make it back safe. On the other hand, it's hard to watch the enemy die. Even worse when it's someone you know. Perhaps it would have been better if I'd just stayed with the opera.
Well, I think you've grown a bunch from this. They're choosing their path just as we're choosing ours. I'd love to give them every opportunity to change their mind before we have to do the unfortunate... We have to make that unfortunate choice, but we've chosen our path, they've chosen theirs. You've grown, and you would have maybe not grown if you stayed there.
You're right, Professor. I'll never regret the choices I've made. Now you just have to lead us to victory, so everyone else can let go of their regrets too.
Good. Good.
Didn't they used to call Claude the Master Tactician? I want a nickname too. Maybe I'll get one if I can defeat him at Deirdre. I'll come up with a plan that'll beat his and earn a nickname for sure.
Definitely, yeah, that's the thing that's gonna help you. Making up a plan, yeah, that's it. Just, keep at it. Have fun.
Maybe Deirdre, the aquatic capital. I've heard it's a magnificent city, you know? If we're going, I wish it wasn't to wage war. It'd be more fun to visit with a cute girl on my arm.
Maybe once the war is over.
Yeah? Maybe you and me? That'd be a good reason to survive the war.
It's a joke. Think Sylvain regrets his decisions at all? He's sitting here, like, betraying his country, fighting with people that, like, never actually use him in battle, and he's still just sitting there at level 5. Like, the biggest thing he's gotten out of this has been I gave him his lance back.
5 years ago, most of the people involved with the church in the Empire moved to the Eastern Church in Alliance territory. I've been hearing rumors that the majority of those have now gone to the kingdom capital, Verdiad. The Eastern Church has no military force of its own, so they must be sensing that the Alliance is weak and fleeing.
So there is an Eastern Church as well. Okay. We knew about the Western, but not the Eastern prior.
Hello. A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
That's the plan. Pirates, coastal town. Attacking innocent civilians and seeing merchant ships. You think you can do something about it? Sure. I get the pirates on my side. Interesting. Okay.
Definitely.
Hi.
5 years ago, during the attack on this place, you allowed me to join your side. Since then, I've risen through the ranks. And now I'm a general leading my own army. In this invasion of the Alliance, I've been entrusted with maintaining the supply lines and keeping the Goneril territories under control. That's why I won't be accompanying you to Deirdre. Please look after Lady Edelgard.
Okay. It is a little weird that this is our base of operations, all things considered. It is...
So, listen.
It's not a horrible launching point being in the middle of everything.
The Gloucester and Ordelia houses have territory in the southern regions of the Alliance. Everyone knows they support the Empire, so they won't get in the way of our armies.
That makes it very convenient that the ones that are close to the Empire are the ones we need to attack. Don't you think, Gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Float on the water, eh? That's actually not necessarily a good thing. That could go poorly.
Hey.
Got a favor to ask.
Collection that chronicles the history of Fodlan. Okay. Not sure how you go about that, but okay.
Right. Hey there.
Unbelievable. I figured I'd have a look at how the kingdom is holding up while I was on the road. So I took a trip up north despite the cold. But the borders were closed on every road. I wasn't even able to get into the kingdom. Every crossing point was guarded by grim-looking armed soldiers. It was all very imposing.
They're on one hell of a lockdown then. I'm not too surprised, but man.
Judith of Daphne, you are a force to be reckoned with. You will not be forgotten. In another life, I might have fought by her side.
I certainly understand the sentiment. What you're telling me is a different route we would have fought by your side.
It's a harsh truth, but it's the truth nonetheless. We can't change the past.
Yep, everyone chooses their path. It's ultimately what it is. We'll do what we can to, save as many as we can, but we can't force them to, taking our side. Ties their hair. Is everything here? I bet everything here's for the freaking Death too. Lost item-wise.
So, Goneril's troops have entered Deirdre. Oh, hey pal. Didn't see you there. Guess I was lost in thought.
Goneril. Is this about Hilda? I mean, yeah, there's probably a decent chance she's gonna be there. Especially if she's the specific one that you, can't recruit from them.
You're a quick one, Professor. I caught wind that Duke Goneril sent Hilda to Deirdre. She's the sister of my buddy Holst. I can't let her die. I won't! Gah! This is a terrible situation.
Well, if we have the opportunity, I definitely will make the effort. I didn't really see one there with Leonie or Ignatz, so... No promises.
Big brother always gets so fired up. Better keep an eye on him. Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself. I hear you're heading out to Deirdre. Good luck with the battle.
Yeah, no problem.
Ugh.
God, Are you gonna come?
Lately, the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros haven't made any significant moves. I don't suppose they're going to stand by and watch while we attack Deirdre, though. That's why I've doubled our guard and instructed them to be extra vigilant. I will keep Garrigmach safe. It is my duty and responsibility.
Ah, okay. They do want this place back, I imagine. Ray is probably just like over somewhere just screaming. Oh, I've actually gone back and reviewed the footage of that like multiple times and just watched that like last attack and her just screaming. It's like, you know, that's actually pretty satisfying. That's actually like surprisingly satisfying.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
Okay. I have lost track of what houses are on our side.
I have been wondering something. If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be? Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor?
Well, yeah, with Sylvain. Like, what if I had led a different class? What if I turned against the Empire? Nah. I think I'm pretty forward-facing at this point.
I see. You are so focused and cool-headed. I wish I could be more like you.
That's fine. You are you, and that's what makes you special. That's what makes you,
Pardon me. Hey!
good at what you do. Fish seems skittish lately. Said that every 5 years in the wake of a storm, a mystery fish appears and eats up all the other fish in the pond. They got the big one. I thought it was just a legend, though. Okay. I probably need to get, like, a specific bait for this or something, right?
Professor, since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
Oh, that's part of your charm.
I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
Yeah, sure. I was actually surprised you, like, weren't after the 5 years. Not that it's a bad thing, just, you know. I figured they would have made that change.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. It's all a great deal of bother, but I will do my part, of course.
Well, you've definitely been pulled into this, and feel that obligation enough to do what you need to do, so that's good and bad in various ways. Both of you are sort of near to each other.
I hear Claude's earned himself a rather colorful nickname. He does whatever it takes to win. I like that. It will be especially satisfying to defeat him. I can't wait to see what his next move is.
Yeah. I just wish it wasn't against us.
Claude. Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him.
Oh, you've been shut up so much you don't remember people outside the class, do you? Oh my.
It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew. Oh well, he's just another enemy now, isn't he? What? Am I not supposed to say that?
No, he's awesome. But I don't blame you, at the very least.
To tell you the truth, I used to be a Knight of Seros. But at some point, I just couldn't follow the Archbishop anymore. I ran away in secret and decided to join the Imperial Army. Ever since that day you disappeared, the Archbishop has been completely different. She started laughing as if she was possessed and spouting complete gibberish.
I'm not sure if I should find that funny or sad. A little bit of both. No time. That's so vain. All we do is battle. Fighting never stops. Turning everyone's disposition at dour. Even the ladies. We should throw a banquet to lift everyone's spirits. Sure. He wants me to say as much. I have no reason not to. Man, that renown goes up slowly. I'm not going to get anywhere near enough to do. I'm not going to get anywhere near enough to do this by the end of the game, am I?
So we've somehow that means we've blown a major hole in Claude's plan to preserve the Alliance.
Oh, my bad.
So we've somehow managed to take the Great Bridge of Myrden. That means House Gloucester should now be ready to join the fold more formally. We've blown a major hole in Claude's plan to preserve the Alliance.
Yep.
We should press on to Deirdre before he has the opportunity to adjust his strategy.
Okay.
I have a request for you.
Oh, this is different. Do I not have the flowers you need? I have a bunch of flowers. Huh.
Professor!
In order to defeat a formidable foe, you must first learn who they are. How much do you know about the Alliance? The Leicester Alliance unites the feudal lords of that region. It holds regular roundtable conferences where they vote on their policies. However, only the 5 great lords are permitted to vote. Duke Goneril, Count Gloucester, Count Ordelia, Margrave Edmund, and their leader, Duke Regan. Their titles were originally granted to them by the royal family of Farkas. About 300 years ago, the Alliance was still part of the Holy Kingdom of Farkas, you see.
Sort of realized how much of Odin was the kingdom for a while there.
I wish we could settle all of this before the fighting begins, don't you? I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat. They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated. Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable. But if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place?
Because they don't think they're gonna lose. That's the point. Oh well. I guess their point is that if they're so uncommitted to their cause that they're willing to surrender rather than, fight to the very death, then why would they bother, basically, fighting in the first place? I guess that's more of her point.
Let me tell you.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I hear Deirdre is our next objective. Small world. That's actually where I grew up. It's a great place.
Yeah, and you're not there anymore. Why is that? Okay.
The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours. The Alliance may be composed of powerful nobles, but their power is directionless and thus wasted. Though the Empire was no better before Lady Edelgard ascended the throne. Indeed, my own house fell, due in part to its inability to wield power properly.
Well, perhaps you've learned from it then. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, good.
I'll take it. Well done,
Yep, okay, that
Professor.
finishes it.
Thank you.
Good. I had to actually give it to him. Morphous magic. Okay. That's up. Morphous that's like one of the flower names, so... Or one of the seed names, so... Okay. Ha! That was closer than I thought it would be. I think that's probably what I needed. I said strange fish shadow, so maybe I should be safe. I should be more safe than sorry.
You've done me a great service.
Okay, I did get it. Great. Woo. Yeah, that's all I really want. We're good, we good, we good. Wow, that's actually much more forgiving than I thought it was. Oh my, okay.
Appetizing.
It helps with...
Professor.
Okay. That's it for the day, I guess. Probably go to battles next week.